Protestant America will have formed an image of the Roman hierarchy, and the infliction of civil penalties upon dissenters will inevitably result. You see, at that time, the issue will be global survival. The same argument will be used as was used when Jesus was condemned by the Jewish Sanhedrin. Do you remember what they said? It is better for these dissenters to die than for our nation to perish. And so the same argument will be used once again, and everybody will say, this is Christian, this is patriotic, we need to do this for the land of the free and the home of the brave. And folks, there's a growing intimacy between Protestant America and Roman Catholicism. For example, Protestants have delighted in participating with the Roman Catholic Church on social issues such as abortion, gay marriage, judicial activism, electing people to the Supreme Court that they feel they should elect there. Documents of great significance have been signed. For example, evangelicals and Catholics together, where great leaders of Protestant denominations and great leaders of the Roman Catholic Church basically said, let's stop proselytizing one another's members and let's just go out and preach the gospel together. Also, the Lutherans and the Catholics, of all people, folks, the Lutherans. Martin Luther was the one who began the Protestant Reformation in the year 1517 when he put the 95 Theses on the cathedral door in Wittenberg. Lutherans and Roman Catholics signed the joint declaration on righteousness by faith, and basically the Lutherans are saying, it was just a battle over words, over semantics. We basically agree on the doctrine of righteousness by faith. You see, Protestants in the United States have forgotten history. And when we forget history, we are doomed to repeat the errors of history. On a state level, the United States has drawn very, very close to the Roman Catholic papacy. From the time that Ronald Reagan joined forces with John Paul II to overthrow communism in the Eastern Bloc, to giving a congressional medal to John Paul II, Congressional Medal of Freedom, to establishing diplomatic relations with the papacy, to 3 presidents, a president's wife, and a Secretary of State kneeling before the body of John Paul II, to the Pope visiting the White House. All of these things show us that there's a political correctness involved. There's this desire to draw forces together. In other words, there's no longer any desire to be different, to be separate. In fact, many are saying, we are all in this together. Let's just love one another and preach the gospel together. The question is, which gospel? Is it the gospel that the Bible presents, or is it the gospel that is presented by the Roman Catholic Church?